Good morning, SCA. Pastor Jordy here. Just a few announcements today, and then I'm going to close with a brief thought. Hope you're having a good day so far. Hey, first thing coming up is Bullying Awareness Week, and that's going to happen after our fall break from November 15th to 19th. There's actually only 11 sleeps until our fall break. Can you imagine that? Fall is going fast. Second thing for you, or maybe for your parents, parent-teacher interviews. The first round is coming up this Thursday, and it's from, I believe, 4:30 to 8:30. Your parents need to sign up for that. Do you want to remind them of that? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. Hey, starting today, we're having some post-secondary info sessions. So grade 12s for sure, and grade 11s, you're more than welcome. The first one is today. Nate is coming, and it's going to happen at lunch in the Commons. Tomorrow, McEwen's coming, and that again will be lunch in the Commons. Nate today, McEwen tomorrow, if you're interested in hearing more about those post-secondary institutions. Want to announce and let you know that this Friday is Character Dress-Up Day. Character Dress-Up Day. Keep it clean. There's going to be prizes, some decent amount of gift cards for the winners. You need to come at lunch this Friday to the link to get your picture taken. Some of them might be in the yearbook, but we will be deciding who the best dressed is this Friday at lunch. Again, Character Dress-Up Day. Be decent. You don't want to go home and change. All right. It's going to be a fun day. Let's see what happens. Character Dress-Up Day this Friday, October 29th. That's the fun part. The sad part, this Friday is Mrs. McTurk's last day. She's retiring. I think you know that. So let's officially call it Mrs. McTurk Day. Hey, make sure you stop in the office and tell her you're going to miss her and wish her well on her retirement. She is going to be missed around here for sure. Mrs. McTurk, we love you, and I hope you have a great retirement spoiling your grandkids. That you do. I know you do. Want to tell you something else coming up. We'll let you know about it next week. Is we are on a bit of a campaign to name our Friday bacon cheeseburger that happens in the Eagle's Nest most Fridays. We're going to do a big name the burger contest, and the winner, big prizes for the winner. Can't tell you right now, but it involves lots of food, maybe the whole year. That's enough for now. Name the cheeseburger, bacon cheeseburger. If you think you've got a cool name, you can just hang on to it for now. We'll tell you where to put all your submissions and where to send them and this and that, but that's coming up. So looking forward to that. Hey, wanted to close just with a story. I've read it before a few years ago, but I wanted to just tell you again, I think it's really timely. And the story is called The Smallest Piece. Let me read it to you. A 14th century Italian stained glass artist was summoned to design and create a huge portrait for the window of a cathedral in France, a place well known for its stained glass work. He laid all the pieces he was going to use out on the floor of the cathedral. They were beautiful. Most of them were large and colorful. Some of the colors from that time cannot even be reproduced today. Among these awesome pieces of glass was a small, clear piece about as big as your fingernail. As the stained glass portrait was assembled, that little piece remained on the floor. Only the big, colorful pieces of glass were used. On the day of the window's completion, the tiny piece of clear glass was still lying on the ground. The entire city gathered to witness the unveiling of the brilliant and beautiful stained glass portrait. The artist stood in front of the crowd, made his speech, and dramatically pulled down the cloth cover. The crowd gasped at the beauty of the colorful window glowing in the sunlight. After a few seconds, however, the crowd grew silent. They sensed that something was missing, that the portrait was unfinished. The great artist then walked over to where the little clear piece of glass lay, picked it up, and placed it in the portrait, right in the center of Jesus' eye. As the sun hit that little piece of glass, it gave off a most dazzling sparkle. The magnificent stained glass window still draws visitors today. The first thing they see is that sparkle in Jesus' eye. You know, I just want to ask and be straight up. Do you ever feel like that little piece of clear glass, like left out or untalented or a disappointment? I actually felt like that this week. Wasn't, I wouldn't say the greatest week of my life, and dealt with some stuff, some criticism, etc. And the cool part about that is some truth came to God, was just very kind, and some truth came from that. And so I'm thankful that those moments happened. But have you ever felt like that? Have things ever come your way where you just felt like you didn't count and didn't matter? You can doubt sometimes that you can do anything for God. Like, there's people that think nothing that they will do will ever amount to anything good. And I hope that story reminds you of that, that last little piece, that God thinks of you as the apple of his eye. It says it right actually in Psalm 17. It says right here, guard me as the apple of your eye. Hide me in the shadow of your wings. Protect me from wicked people who attack me, from murderous enemies who surround me. Guard me as the apple of your eye. No matter that in your eyes you don't measure up, but you are important to Jesus. And that just is really true. And I still think we don't fully grasp how much he loves us and values us, and that we count and can make a difference. So I hope that encourages you today, SCA. And I hope you have a great week. Don't forget to dress up on Friday on Mrs. McTurk Day. Have a great week.